welcome to another episode of Bourbon Booze. It's Thursday, whiskey time, and we're continuing our process of...
To enunciate.
It's Thursday, whiskey time?
No, bourbon and booze.
So it's whiskey time. It's another episode of going more in depth of our Advent calendar samples. And so if you like what we do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. And let's get right into this. This is the MB Roland Dark Fired Whiskey. MB Roland Dark Fired Whiskey. It's a Kentucky whiskey from the MB Roland Distillery. No age statement on it, and it is 56 or 112 proof. 56% or 112 proof. And it's a very unique whiskey. Double checking for age. No age on it. Nope. So I think out of everything that we did in our Advent calendar, this was the thing that was probably the most unique and surprising of all 24 samples. Wasn't really expecting the flavor on this. I never really heard from anybody except for my wife on what they thought of it. So I'm not sure how the rest of the group, you never really responded to it. So I'm excited to hear your thoughts on it now. At $49.99, it's going to be a 1 barrel on cost. So it smells like a bourbon, but a very smoky.
Yeah.
Not peaty, smoky bourbon. Almost, and I do have a comment or a recollection of a conversation that my wife and Cody were having, and I think Cody may have been the one to say it's got a very strong root beer aroma to it.
Yeah. I was going to say it's got some hints of leather in there.
Okay.
And a little bit of bananas, too. And that might be the combination of the root beery kind of...
Root beery?
Root beery.
Yeah. It is a very unique and interesting aroma and a very pleasant aroma to me. I really like it. But it does have that essence of a root beer, like almost like a homemade root beer.
And it's got a very, earthy.
Mm-hmm. My shirt keeps popping up the collar. Guy touching me.
There you go, buddy.
Have you washed your hands today? It's interesting.
It's got a very unique aroma.
Mm-hmm. Flavor is just very indescribable. It's got some heat to it. It's 112. It's got some spice to it, but not like a alcohol chemical spice. It's more relaxing. It's got, I don't know, kind of that root beer's flavor in a way, but not really.
I would say it's got it's definitely got the baked goods and a little bit of butterscotch.
Okay.
And a little bit of that. Maybe herbal tea. It's very viscous on your...
Yeah.
It's got a very thick fill in your mouth.
Not a lot of the fruits, though. No bananas or apricot or dark cherry that I'm picking up. Little pepper. But overall, I'm thinking it's still a very root beer, but I'm thinking that maybe my taste is being psyched out by the aroma. It's interesting and very pleasantly flavorful. Would I drink this every day? No, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a big surprise to me. Water definitely gets rid of a lot of that root beer aroma. Maybe. Yeah, just kind of mellows it out. Enhances the flavor a little bit. I don't know that other than maybe one sitting, could I drink this? You know, I don't think I could drink this, 2 or 3 glasses, drams a night. However, I would really like to investigate some cocktails with it, and also the cooling factors, some ice, maybe in a highball or a rock glass with a ice ball in it. I don't know. Yeah. Very interesting. The thing is, I can't really explore too much with this because this isn't ours. It belongs to a member of the Bourbon and Booze group, but it's one that they'll be taking home. So I might have to. I know that she purchased it here locally, so I'm gonna definitely have to look for it and see what else they do. It's surprising. So go ahead.
I would say definitely with like the ice on the. I found that I really like the real ice instead of like the metal.
Yes,
ice.
We did the stones. Kind of fell for the stones as a gimmick, but don't really pull them out that often. I think that just natural ice is better.
Because you get that little water that changes it. And I prefer that. And I would definitely drink this with a...
So I'm giving it 11 points total. You got it 12 points. So yeah, this is a 3-barrel, but I'm going to say it's a 3 with reservations. I think it's potentially much better than a 3. It needs to be explored a little bit more. Going to have to look at, I don't know, getting another bottle and checking it out and maybe reevaluating this down the line because it's definitely better than a 3, but that cost is killing it.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely got a richness to it that's
right. I would like to try it in some smoked cocktails type of thing, see how that flavor profile. Because it's dark fired and it's smoky, I would say that this would probably be a perfect pairing for a steak.
Oh, yeah.
Which we don't really talk about pairings very often, but yeah, this would be good. I don't know. Tell us what you think. Have you had the dark fired from MB Roland? Any other equivalency? I don't think this is very equivalent to, say, the Del Bach smoked or the Andalusian smokes and stuff like that. Maybe, but this is unique and different on its own. So tell us what you think.
It's almost like a cross between a scotch and a whiskey, but it's way more whiskey.
I think it's a cross between Del Bach, mesquite fired, and a regular whiskey. I don't know. Tell us what you think. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. And don't forget to check out all of our other videos each day, Monday through Friday. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And even though this got a rating of 3, this is a really good whiskey.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Laters.